Now from Coors Field in Denver, MLB Network is live and on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago White Sox and the Colorado Rockies. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Brandon Nimmo.
And we are underway tonight in Denver as the first pitch is looked at for ball one. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing their ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with it. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in now, Tim Anderson. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike. And now a pitch on the way. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. We're just underway here in Denver. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
First baseman, Marwin Gonzalez.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And Harold, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Ball 1.
Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. To Crawford for 1. On to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get to 1 out. Striding in, Salvador Perez. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Set to deliver on 2-1. Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Here it is on 3-1. Hard on the ground towards short. Crawford's got it. And this throw almost took off on him, but a fine play to leave his feet at first and then come down on the bag to record the second out.
Batting fourth.
So stepping in, Whit Merrifield. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Shot back up the middle. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Blackmon rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second. Merrifield takes the turn at third. He wants it all, and he will make it all the way around the bases. It's an inside-the-park two-run home run. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
And a good 0-2 pitch there, but Wright able to lay off to make it a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard toward the right side. And Rizzo won't get to this one. It's a fair ball. He threw first and hustling for second. And Wright running hard around second. He's heading for third. And they are not going to get Wright. He's got himself a triple. Standing in, Jason Hayward. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. At the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Into the windup and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Here's Carlos Santana now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind. This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Misses, ball 2.
2-2.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Into the box now, Jorge Alfaro. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Addison Russell. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The shortstop, Addison Russell.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in, Jason Kipnis. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a cold strike 2.
He's clearly not seeing the ball right now. 2 pitches, 2 check swings. You just don't see that very often.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting ninth.
So striding in, Jose Arena, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Bradley Zimmer. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Bradley.
Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Safe to say he was fooled by that pitch. He was completely off balance in every way.
And that misses. 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
In tight with the slider. 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Kipnis. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth.
In now, Carlos Rodon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. The pitch. And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And now this is bobbled out in center. Digging in to try it again, Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. And he lays off it to even the count. 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Marwin.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Drilled down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Riding in once again, Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Grounded to the right. Anderson scoops it up. Throw. Got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Ready for another chance? Salvador Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard up the middle. Crawford to his left. He's there. And the throw will be wide at first as it pulls him off the bag, and a run's going to score. Whit Merrifield next to hit. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This guy's feeling good about his game. He's already homered, and now he's sitting there in a 2-0 count. I guarantee he's thinking, I'm going to launch another.
Calhoun back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off, David Wright. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. Ran it in on the fists, 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Calhoun. And the inning is over. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Tim Anderson.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Merrifield looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Crawford. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up the throw. This one's flared out toward left. Merrifield is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Third baseman.
Standing in, Carlos Santana. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's ball 2 now. 1 run on 3 hits. 1 error thus far for the White Sox. Oh, not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Jason Hayward. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Right fielder, number 23.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
The batter.
Now batting, Addison Russell. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Hit back up the middle. Anderson picks it up. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Weak chopper up the line, but it gets foul. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on. Now at the plate, Cole Calhoun.
Leading
He'll
off
start
the
things
windup.
out as we begin the
Right
fifth.
fielder, Cole
Into the
Calhoun.
windup and the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Russell's got it. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Alfaro. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Now a ball rolled softly to second. Kipnis fields it cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Bradley Zimmer comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Kipnis is there. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Jose Arena, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Roberto Perez.
And hitting for the Rockies, number 56, Roberto Perez.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This one for Crawford at short. Fielded cleanly and safe at first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time, and we'll see how they want to score that. Kevin Kiermaier will be summoned now to
Gonzalez.
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Marwin Gonzalez is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Just keeping him close. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Runner goes for second. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Back in standing. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Ground ball sent back up the middle to Crawford for 1. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Ready for another shot now. Charlie Blackmon. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Zimmer on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
Your attention, please.
Called to the
pitching for
bullpen now.
Rockies, number 41.
Ready for another chance. Action. Now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up.
For Chicago, number 8, Jacob May.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Nimmo. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. The pitch. And he misses again, 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball. It's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
So he sets him down swinging. Brandon Nimmo sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Swing and a little blooper to center. Hayward coming on. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end. Juan Minaya enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 37, Juan Minaya.
In there at the knees, strike 1. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1-1, here it is. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Swing and a miss, and the count goes full 3-2. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. The next 3-2. Hit back up the middle. Anderson brings it in. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. With Merrifield next to hit. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. David Wright is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
1 ball.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And he takes ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. And that misses. 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Carlos Santana. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Swing and a liner. Foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Lays off 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So here's Jason Hayward now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Here it comes, 1-0. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Zimmer on the move. He's there and records the first out. Riding in once again, Addison Russell. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and shot foul right at home plate. Now a move over to first, and he's back standing. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And prior to the 0-2, a move to first. And the runner back in standing. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pitch out, nothing doing. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted in the air out towards left center.
Waiting on it is Nimmo.
He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Coming to the plate now, Chris Sale. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Ryan. Lamar.
Number 44, Ryan Lamar.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. The pitch. Out of play. One and two, here it comes. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
The catcher, number 39.
Digging in once again, Jorge Alfaro. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
That's the game changer right there. That's the difference between great and good. This is why he's great. He's able to put a ball in the corner where most guys can't.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1 and 2 now.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Zimmer.
Bradley Zimmer is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top.
Threw it right past him, a swing. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Hector Santiago is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the White Sox. Number
Heading
53.
out toward shallow right. Lamar has a read on it. 1 out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
A defensive change for the White Sox. Now playing right field.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And, oh, he can't rein it in. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. Inside and low. 2-1. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Called strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Charlie Blackmon becomes out number 2 this inning. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Lamar ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Whit Merrifield next to hit. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. For Perez, he's at second with his 9th 2-base hit of the year. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. And the runner score from second base as they open it up now 4-1. Stepping in, David Wright, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Pitch misses the throw down. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 2-1.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Here's the 2-2. Line drive to left. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble. Now at the plate, Hector Santiago. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Matt Davidson is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the ninth. Adam Ottavino takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Gets a small piece near the plate, but that one rolls foul. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
That was a tough pitch to spoil right there. 2-strike changeup on the corner. Tough pitch to foul off.
He throws him on the fastball there. Matt Davidson becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Brandon Nimmo is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Now a Swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely behind him.
So we got him swinging. Brandon Nimmo goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. Tim Anderson is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Swing and a miss as he can't connect there, and now the Chi Sox are down to their final strike.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with a hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he'll make it into third here with a 2-out triple.
The batter.
Now at the plate, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swinging a soft liner, and he'll put this one away. And